Welcome to online classes student. So in our previous video, which means in our previous class, what we have discussed? We have discussed about land transport and yes, water transport. And yes, the invention of wheel, right? Why the early humans invented the wheels. Now we will discuss the air transport, which means no land, no water, only sky, where air is there, right? So in our air transport we are going to learn why we need a air transport, right? In our previous chapter we had discussed why we need a land transport. Why? To make easier our life to go one place to another. And why we need a water transport, right? Why we need it? To go through the water, right? Some places where no lands are there, they having all around water. To going that place we need a water transport by ships, right? By ships, by boat. So these are water transport. And then we are come to learn about air transport, which means the work in the air transportation, right? When we go through air one place to another. So let's start it. As you can say, before we start, there is a picture, the picture of a first aeroplane. You can see airplane. Okay, so this in this airplane what we are seeing, the wings which are which are moved in air. So that's why these are their wings. As you can see, the birds, when a early humans, when they see that stones are roundable, right? So in this way they make wheel carts, so they can load the stones over there and they can push it with their strength, right? And by their growth, by growing their mind, they having thought of the other vehicles about the which are used in transportation. Then they having thought of steam engine, a first steam engine car, right? That is land sport first invention, a biggest invention. Then they having invented a new thing which is steam engine train, right? Steaming. In their mind they having a steaming idea. They can make a thing which can run with the steam. And they having an idea of transportation in the water, right? The ships. Okay, and they having idea of aeroplane by seeing the birds. They think human things, right? One of our genius humans think differently. They think different from the others. That thing make them genius. So the Wright brothers, yes, the mark stone in the world of air crafts, I can say. The first milestone is Wright brothers. They having the thought of aeroplane. They having the thought of how we can go through the air, how we can travel by air, right? So this kind of thought make a invention of aeroplane, invention of air transportation. So Wright brothers were among the first to successfully ride an aeroplane in 1903, which means in 19th century the thought of aeroplane come in the mind of Wright brothers. They are Wright brothers. With the help of aeroplane we can travel different countries around the world. Now, as I said, have you remembered my words? In the early, we just travel to one city to another by these small cart rides, right? Then we come to invent more bigger, which is train. By the train, what we are doing? We are traveling one state to another state, right? And then water transportation, ships. by ships, by submarines, we going through the water. And yes, one of the biggest invention is sky aircrafts. So aeroplane, by aeroplane we can travel whole world. Yes, we are in India. If we want to go America, we can. If we want to go UK, we can, right? Just by one means of transport, that is air, right? That is aeroplane, which is known as airplane, right? So we can travel long distance in short time, like by train. If we want to go Jaipur, right? Jaipur is a city, right, of Rajasthan. If we want to go to Jaipur, it will take time about 1 day or 2 day, right? But if we go through the air, which means aeroplane, that will be take only 2 to 3 hours to go there. So you can see which one is perfect for you. That is airplane, right? So by airplane we can travel long distances in a short time. Okay, Amelia Earhart was the first woman pilot to travel solo across the Atlantic Ocean. So now in this paragraph you having two important things. We have to learn it. Who invented the airplane? Wright brothers. And who being a first person to travel whole Atlantic Ocean? Okay, who was she? She was Amelia Earhart. Okay, now we having our history. We having a story of air transportation. Now come to modern things. These are modern things, right? These kind of cars, metro trains, these kind of ships of long and big ships. These most important inventions, achieving things, right? That is rocket. By these things, by these aircraft, we not only covered the whole world, we covering the universe too. Okay, we are traveling to universe, which means one world after this world, right? So these are the modern vehicles. You can see on your page number 45: car, metro, rocket, hovercraft. So all these are modern techniques of vehicles, transportation of today's modern era, right? We are living in modern era, so we having these kind of modern vehicles in our daily lives. So all about, we learn about the story of big small, the having wheels and everything which is related to transport. Now if we work in our house, we should remember things. We should remember some rules and regulation. When we are in school, if we are doing something, we having a rule regulation in mind of schools. As the same, when we travel on the transport, we should remember some rules like pollution is increasing day by day as the number of vehicles on the roads are rising. Yes, they giving us some dangerous gases to our environment that is very harmful for us, and that's why we should stop the air pollution which is causing by these vehicles. We must take effective measures to control the pollution. Yes, we take measures of control the pollution. How can we do this? We can do this by that is called carpooling, I think. Carpooling, by this method you can do a one person can take seven or 8 person at one time in their vehicle, and they can do within week. One person at one day they can take the other person to a ride. In this way they can avoid the traffic jams, okay, and they can avoid the cost of their fuels, and they can also reduce the pollution which is very harmful for our environment, right? So traffic jam also caused due to the increasing number of vehicles. As I said, we can do this by carpooling method, by doing cycling. We can do this. We can our society clean by doing these all things, right? The other things we can learn from this chapter is cars are parked in the parking area. We should. If your mother and father is doing that, they are parking their car into the parking area, that means they are true citizens. Why? Because they are maintaining the rules of our country, right? And yes, trains are parked at railway station, boats and ships are parked at port, aeroplane are parked at hangars. Okay, they having their areas. These all transportation having their areas, and the area is known as parking area, where the cars and vehicles are parked. And yes, train were parked at railway station, boats and ships are parked at ports, and yes, our aeroplane is parked at hangars. So in this way we had our chapter done today, right? Our transportation story in EVS. Okay, so let's do the words which I learned from this book, which is also very important, and this will I have provided yesterday. Okay, so we can see goods means objects, hangers large enclosures, which means a large place of area which is given for the aeroplane, right? For the airplane parking. And then invented, which means to create something new, right? And pollution, harmful elements in the environment. Like pollution is like such gases which are caused by these vehicles, some of factories, and yes, dirt which is very harmful for our air, these called pollution. Powered by, operated by, like this class is operated by me, so this is powered by me. I am the the owner, or I can say a president of this authority, right now I am your class teacher, so in this way this class is powered by me. Okay, and yes, the solo which means single. If we do anything any work, right, we say this is my solo work. We can say it's my solo work, which is means I have done my single work. Okay, so we having some fill-ups. The early humans invented dash to move from one to other place. We all know wheel they have invented for move to another place. Dash were built for cars to travel long distances, which cars are made built for cars to travel long distances? Steam. Roads were built for cars to travel long distances. Yes, sorry, I was wrong. The roads were there, that's why we are traveling on it. And third one, dash are used to cover short distances. So which thing cover to short distances? Boats are covered short distances, while dash are used to cover long distances in water, right? So short distances is covered by boats and long distance covered by ships. Fourth one is Amelia Earhart was the first woman pilot to travel solo across Atlantica, right? Atlantic Ocean. Okay, then aeroplanes parked at hangars, right? And we having some questions, we will discuss it here. Okay, we will discuss our first list of two benefit or invention of wheels. It's make human beings life easier, right? This one is the one of the most important thing we can say in our human life, right? So in this way what they did for themselves, they make their self more easier, right? So in this way we learn something from this this chapter is to how the humans make their life easier, to invented some product and make their life easier as wheel, invention of wheel. So the name of material which is wheels are created nowadays, we can say the materials which is okay. The early humans invented the wheels to move from one place to another, that is wheel. And yes, now the material which is using right now the aeroplane mode is used today, right, to created the wheels, wooden, and yes, so many things are used to use for this. Yes, the wheels are made of wood, but nowadays these are made of rubber and steel. This is page number 42 where I have seen that. Right. The next one is state any one difference between boat and ship. Yes, as in our fill-up is given. Boats are used to cover short distances and ships are used to cover the long distances journey. Right. And the fourth one is which mode of transportation helps in traveling to far away countries. Now we have to go far away countries, so we will use aeroplane, right, which means airplane. And yes, name any two modern day vehicles, cars, and we can write trains or we can write aeroplane. These are the modern kinds of vehicles in our modern day, right? So in this way we had our chapter 6 done, but in the next video, which means in the next week, we will learn from our workbook. We will having our workbook with us, right? We will do this and we will open our transport chapter first, and then we will start the reading of our next second chapter, right? Thank you, students.